Hey guys, so today I'm here for Top 5 Tuesday, and of course when I start filming this video my dad gets on the phone and has to speak really loudly, so if you can hear that in the background, I'm sorry. And oh my god guys, I finally got new earrings in, so it's been 2 months and I've got these in and my hair just keeps getting caught in them and it's just like blah, blah, but don't do that. But to get into the point of the video is we are doing a Top 5 Tuesday today, and today's theme is paranormal books, so I'm excited. I feel like it's been ages since I filmed. It's literally been a week, but it just feels like ages. But I'm excited to get into this category of genres, which is paranormal books, so let's do it. Top 5 on my list is the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick. I read this ages ago, but it was one that I just really enjoyed at the time. I hadn't really read that many series, so this was like a highlight, like a really awesome one, and it was back when the Twilight phase and I didn't really have much else to read, but I really did enjoy the idea of this story. Nora and Patch were really great characters and I really enjoyed it, but I've read so many books since then that have been a lot better, and really thinking back on this wasn't the best thing ever, but still, for it being a paranormal book at the time, it was really good, and I do still enjoy it, and I may read it again. I don't know, like maybe in a couple of years I'll just come back for the nostalgic of this series because it was pretty good. Number 4 on my list is Marked by PC and Kristen Cast, and this is a great series for when you were like 12, but again, it's one of those series that I read really early on, but this is a series that I've read them all, and it was like really only in the last couple of years that I finished it because like there's 12 books, there's a lot going on, so there's a lot you have to dedicate in your life to really read this. But again, it's one of those series that you really need to just sort of be there. Like, at least for me, I was there when book 10 had just been published, so there was 2 more books to be published before I could finish this, but I really actually enjoyed the whole story of Zoe and her friends and the magic, and it's just easy to read, and even though it's sort of trashy, it's easy to read and I loved it a lot. But there's actually really exciting because they've done a new House of Night book that's a couple of years later, and I'm just like, give it to me. Because Stark is one of my book boyfriends, even though the series is really old. I love him so much, but like again, it's great paranormal. We got the vampires, we got the bloodlust, we got the magic. I love it. Number 3 on my list is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and how can you not mention this in a paranormal books list, because it is the ultimate paranormal book because it's its own thing. Shadowhunters is its own thing, but again, paranormal books are the books that are set in our world that are familiar to us, but they've got the magical elements, so it's pretty much exactly the same except for this one magical element that makes everything a bit different. But I really enjoy this series. Like, it's just one of the oldies that is the best ever, honestly. Yes, I love Jace, Clary, Simon, Alec, Izzy, Agnes, everyone. And oh my god, all the new series are like literally the Lady Midnight I think has to be my favourite at the moment. Like, it's just so well written. Etc. Claire is just spot on, and she's still got 2 more series of the Shadowhunters to be released, but I'm excited for everything, and it's so good. Okay, number 2 on my list is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead, and this one's just slightly higher than City of Bones, okay? But still, all the paranormal series are all the old ones I read in the day, and then I didn't really read paranormal, and I was more fantasy and contemporary and sci-fi and all those other genres, but I definitely enjoyed this series. Like, it was one of the ones that I wasn't really sure about, but my sister actually bought me the 1st and 5th book. Random combination to buy them in for me, but she got those for me, and then I bought the other 3 in the middle, then I bought the last book. But I really enjoyed, oh god, it's so hot today, like literally it's 30 degrees and I'm dying, but I just can't handle it. It's killing me. But I really enjoyed this world so much, and I actually love the movie so much too, just because I got to see my characters alive, even though it wasn't the best thing ever. It was great. I really do like most of the time book to movie adaptations. There's only a few that just cringe me a bit, but again, I just love it. Again, vampires. All of these are literally vampire books pretty much, but I just love it so much. Vampire Academy is one of those series that everyone needs to read because it's so good. And number 1 on my list is a newbie, and that is the Lux Series by Jennifer Armentrout. And this is a paranormal book that I've read recently, but I've got it at the top of the list because it's my most recent love, and I love it so much. I'm seriously dying. But Katie and Damon are great. I just love their relationship and the connection and the story, and it just keeps getting more and more emphasized each book that gets released, and it's amazing, and I recommend it. It's a fun fluffy book about aliens, and then maybe if you only read the 1st book and you don't carry on, but still, it's great. Here are my top 5 paranormal series, because they are all series. There's no standalones here, but I really enjoy all of these, and I hope you guys enjoy them too, because hopefully most of you have read like these series because they're quite popular and quite old too. So generally when books are old, most people have read them, but I love them. But anyway guys, I hope you'd enjoyed this video and give it a big like for me because that would make me so happy. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.